Gunshot wound in the face. Newman's down. Newman's down.
Dispatch, suspect down.
Subject down to 4.
Y11 station. He's been shot one time in the head.
Audio from moments after Fort Smith officer Kyle Newman was shot by a suspect.
It was then police say the suspect led them on a chase. It started at the McClure Amphitheater just off Mazard Road early Sunday morning on 540 and Grand Avenue.
Yeah, this is a look right here of that pursuit where it went across the city of Fort Smith. And this morning, police are continuing their investigation into how this all unfolded. 5 News reporter Claire Everbach joining us live with more. Good morning, Claire.
Joe, Lauren, there are still several questions that remain in this investigation that is still going on. Officer Newman does remain in critical condition, and while we're waiting for an update on his condition, which we are hoping to receive today, let's break down how this incident started. Everything began just before 1:30 a.m. on Sunday when Officer Newman received a regular call and went on scene to a group of minors near McClure Amphitheater. While on scene, officers spotted a white pickup truck that had driven into a ditch. Officer Newman approached the driver, who was identified as 27-year-old Joshua Keller, and began a DWI investigation. Police say during that encounter, Keller became argumentative and attempted to flee in his vehicle. As Officer Newman tried to detain him, investigators say Keller produced a handgun and shot Newman in the neck. Keller then fled the scene in the white pickup, leading officers on a pursuit that ended after his vehicle crashed near the Grand Avenue exit on I-540. As officers approached the vehicle, police say a second officer-involved shooting occurred where Keller was killed by police. A handgun was recovered from the truck. Officer Newman was airlifted to a trauma center where he remains in critical condition. Fort Smith Police Chief Danny Baker said the night was extremely difficult and spoke to Newman's bravery.
The courage shown by Officer Newman, the responding officers, the dispatchers, the EMS personnel, and our partner agencies was extraordinary. Even after suffering a catastrophic injury, Officer Newman continued fighting and attempting to stop the threat that he was facing. That speaks directly to his bravery and to his commitment.
Of course, today we are hoping to learn more about Officer Newman's condition. For now, the Fort Smith Police Department is asking the entire surrounding community to keep Officer Newman, his family, friends, and colleagues in their prayers. Live in Fort Smith, covering news where you live, Claire Everbach, 5 News.